Global warming. This refers to the rise in global temperatures due to increasing concentrations of greenhouse gases in the Earth's atmosphere. On the other hand, climate change refers to the increasing changes in the measure of climate over a long period of time, including precipitation, temperature, and wind patterns.
In fact, as you can see, National Aeronautics and Space Administration scientists have observed the Earth's surface is warming, and many of the warmest years on record have happened in the past 20 years.
We are all aware how climate change affects us in different aspects. We cannot prevent its effect, but we surely can mitigate it. After all, we are the ones behind all this.
Due to this issue, people suffer from different challenges that is way more difficult than other instances, like temperature, sea level rise, precipitation change and drought, and floods are just some examples.
Sea levels are rising, and oceans are becoming warmer. With increasing global surface temperatures, the possibility of more droughts and increased intensity of storms will likely occur, causing floods.
In addition to that, climate change increases the odds of worsening drought, wherein warmer temperatures can enhance evaporation from soil, making periods with low precipitation drier. They would be in cooler condition that makes everyone more vulnerable to house fires and forest fires.
These are just some effects that we are suffering from and needs to be mitigated by us. Through our simple ways, we can lessen its negative effects.
Use biofuel. The vapor given off when the gasoline is burned and evaporates contribute to air pollution. So, we suggested using biofuel, which is the result of processing biomass. Biofuels such as ethanol and biodiesel can be used in vehicles and industrial processes in exchange to petroleum and gasoline. Using biofuel means sustainability, less greenhouse gases emission, social structure and agriculture, and security of supply.
Planting trees promotes biodiversity and allows us to breathe better. Trees lessen the effect of climate change and convert carbon to oxygen. Otherwise, the excess carbon would combine with other greenhouse gases to rapidly heat our Earth. With so many trees destroyed, we must do what we can to restore them and acknowledge their importance. Reducing transportation emissions is one of the most vital steps in fighting the climate emergency, and solutions to the transportation problems are already available. Our nation needs to shift away from fossil fuel powered vehicle dependence and toward zero emissions in all transport sectors.
Will we wait for more years before we take actions?
Will we wait for further damages before we make solutions?
We should act now, before it's too late. We should remember that the only person that is affected by all this is you.
Simple and little actions matter. It would make a big difference, and we should start now.
Before we end, we'll leave you this quotation to ponder. We have a single mission: to protect and hand on the planet to the next generation.